Hey guys, it's me again, and I'm gonna show you our video game battle. And this video game battle, this is the one against my favorite video game series. The only two video games released in the series. He's Pikmin and Pikmin 2. These, this is a really interesting choice to choose because they were really both good games. Games. So let's start with the first one. Pikmin 2. Good old Pikmin 2. I just need to scratch my nose. And this game, this was the first game I ever got at my favorite video game store, so it has a special place in my heart. And the first Gamecube game I owned. So let's see why I like this game. So the storyline is there's this tiny alien named Olimar who could fit in my hand, and has went to this really strange crash landed into this really strange planet, and Barbie blah blah blah, her ship's been destroyed, so we have to find. So then he finds the Pikmin. He uses the Pikmin to find the ship parts. Then then and he finds all the ship parts, and then he goes back home. This game was really cool while I was playing it. You had 30 days. You have a time limit of like 30 days, so you can beat the game. And if you don't, there's like 3 possible endings you can get. The first one being that Olimar finds all of his 30 ship parts and he needs to go home. And he gets to go home. The second possible ending is that he gets all the required 25 required ship parts out of all 30, but he had to leave the very last second. Then have to leave the Pikmin all by himself, and they don't even know how to fight properly. And the last ending, he doesn't get all the required ship parts, but he tries to fly up into space. Then he crash lands down. Then he becomes a Then Olimar dies. Then becomes a Pikmin. And so this game had was really addicting and challenging at the same time, and it had a lot to offer. Wait, no, it didn't have a lot to offer. It also had a challenge mode where you had to make the most Pikmin. And this game had some really good atmosphere here, and this is why I like hiking. Because you can find a lot of interesting stuff in the forest. Thumbs up if you find carrot-like creatures in the forest. And on to the second game. Pikmin 2. I freaking love you so much. As a Pikmin, I got this game at my store too. Right after watching a movie, I came to the video game store and I bought this game. And from a delivery thing, where they deliver the video game to your house when they don't have it at the store, but it's still in stock. And so when it came in the mail, it was really cool. So this is the sequel to that game. So in this game, Captain Olimar returns back home, happy. But when he finds out that his Hocotate Freight company he has has debt to repay because a new character named Louis and a local employee he supposed ran into some space bunny. And then it ate all of the golden pick carrots that he had to transfer to some other planet. So then they had to pay the debt for the other place that needed the golden pick carrots. An unlockable in the game when you beat all the challenge mode. And this game has a challenge mode too, but this one you have to collect treasure, and and if you beat all those levels, you get to unlock a mode that says Louie's Dark Secret, and it turns out Louie ate the carrots all along. So back to the plot. So then Olimar brings a souvenir back for his family. So then what happens is that it turns out it's worth quite some money, and so they have to. So then they have to go back to the planet, then get more items. Then the president sends Louie and Olimar back to the planet. It's so they can get more or treasure to beat the game. And that's pretty dumb because Olimar just got back after recovering 30 days. He is on a planet with no food or water and barely any oxygen and a bad life support system. And so, you have to collect treasure, and you are greeted with your red Pikmin again, and then you get all the 3 types of Pikmin back, but then you also get new types of Pikmin. So then you get to collect all treasure, but halfway through the game, you get the debt, go back to Hocotate, but it turns out you leave Louie behind. Wah 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 wah. Okay, so then the president decides he's gonna come to the planet to help get more treasure and find Louie. So then what happened? And then they went, and the final boss of the game is controlled by Louie. He wants revenge. He tried to kill everyone. So this game has dungeons in two where you can collect more treasure. And I have to say, this game, it's really cool. So which one do I like the best? Pikmin 2. Since it had more to offer, I choose this game.